Okay, welcome back. Now, I left off at where we were looking at statutory regulations, and what I've done here is to want to look at the electricity at work regulations first. Okay. Now you will need to write up about EWR, and in respect of regulations 4 to 16, do they apply to you? And what job were you doing that it became compliant? Now, regulations in regards to EWR 4 to 16 will apply to you as long as you're doing training to be an electrician. All the regulations in that respect will be applicable. What you then need to do is how to apply it in regards to the job you're on and where you have used it. Now, if you take, for instance, earthing, you would do earthing in any electrical circuit. You need to earth bond, connect relevant earths in your switches, socket outlets, or in any main circuit. If you're installing trunking or conduit, you may still need to install an earthing as well. So be aware of those. All this asking you to do is to bear in mind and to link the work you're doing in regards to those regulations. I thought I made this larger, but I'm hoping that it works bigger on the big screen than it is on here at the moment. Okay. Now, it's also important that you use photographic evidence to state the job you're on. One, use it when you are doing any job you're doing. You cannot take too many photographs, but provide a description with each photograph you have taken. Use photographs of you on the job. Do not pose. You are doing the work always in full PPE. Provide a description with every photograph with date. Tell us what you are doing and where you are working in respect of the photograph. Reference each photo. Now I've gone on to give a little pictorial representation as to how the photographs might be referenced, and I've taken it down to here. So for example, here I'm on A4 sheet of paper, and I want to put 4 photographs on that sheet. I can put my description either below it, or I can put a description in reference to the photograph on the next page. So for example, here I want to put 4 pictures on this page, so the main page will be named Pick 1. The pictures will then be labeled A, B, C, and D. And you can see that I've gone ahead and labeled these pictures A, B, C, and D. Okay. I've also gone on down to, so if I wanted to refer to picture A, my ref would be Pick 1 A. Pick 1 hyphen A, I would say, etc. Pick 1 hyphen B, etc., etc. Okay. Now remember that EWR regulations apply to handling a battery to 400,000 volts. or overhead lines. Alright, thank you. We'll stop there at this point before I go on to the next regulations, which would be Management of the Health and Safety at Works regulations. And we'll look at that a little bit later. Okay. Now remember that you need to structure your work. It is impossible for you to do Unit 3-12 before you've done Unit 3-11, because Unit 3-11 goes right through the core, and you must have that done before you move on to anything else. So that is what we're going to be working through. Okay. Thank you.